Welcome to the AdmiralBridge incident training video. In this session, we'll walk through everything you need to know to set up, configure, and launch your incident form. You'll learn how to activate the form, adjust field visibility, manage related forms, and enable advanced options like total retail loss tagging and approval workflows. We'll also cover how to launch and test your form, review records, and generate the incident report PDF. By the end of this training, you'll be ready to create and manage incident records in AdmiralBridge with confidence. Step 1. Activate form. When you log into Admiral AP, you'll arrive at the standard user action page. This page includes a variety of tasks. Look for the container titled Create a New Record. This section allows users to start different pre-built forms. To begin with the incident form, open the app launcher, search for AdmiralBridge Admin, and select it. If you don't see AdmiralBridge Admin, it means you don't have the Admiral Admin permission set. This is required to manage your company's Admiral AP instance. Contact your system administrator or your AdmiralBridge partner to update your access. Once inside AdmiralBridge Admin, click Form Configurations. In the top right, you'll see your available form options. We'll focus on the incident form, which is usually selected by default. Forms are built with a primary entry form and additional related forms. For the incident form, you should see tabs like Evidence, Vehicle, Item, and Subject. Each tab can be turned on or off using the Form Status toggle on the right-hand side. To activate the incident form itself, click on the Incident tab and switch the form status to Active. Step 2. Configure form level options. At this stage, you'll see several options that apply to the main incident form. Available to community. If your organization has store-level licenses and community access, turn this on so community users can access the form. Image upload allows users to attach images at the top-level form. Each related form has its own image option as well. Approval options activates the AdmiralBridge approval process for all incident forms. We'll cover this in more detail later. Lock form on approval makes the form read-only once it has been approved. If your organization prefers flexibility, leave this off. If enabled, locked forms can only be unlocked by a system administrator or the approver. Unlocking requires repeating the approval process. Total retail loss tagging. Since incident forms are focused on operational losses, you can tag incidents using categories from the Total Retail Loss framework created by Professor Adrian Beck. If this is useful to your organization, toggle it on to make the component available. If not, you can leave it off. Action creation adds a create action form to the incident form. AdmiralBridge has expanded corrective actions beyond audits. You can create actions, assign them to users, and track them on your dashboard. Step 3. Configure field visibility. On the left-hand side, you'll see a list of pre-configured fields for the incident form. AdmiralBridge has designed a comprehensive template, but we know every organization is different. If you don't need a field, simply toggle it off. This won't delete data, it only hides the field from the form. Keep your forms as simple as possible while still meeting your needs. You can always toggle fields back on later. Step 4. Configure related forms. Related forms are managed the same way as the parent form. On the right, you'll see toggles to activate or deactivate them for both store community and platform users. On the left, you'll see the pre-configured fields for each form. Again, you can hide any fields you don't need. If you believe a new field would benefit the industry, share your feedback with your AdmiralBridge partner to recommend it to our development team. Step 5. Configure total retail loss. If your company uses total retail loss tagging, you can customize which tags are available. The Total Retail Loss framework, developed by Professor Adrian Beck, outlines 33 categories of loss. It provides a broader view than traditional shrinkage measures, helping retailers better quantify and manage losses. You may not need every category. In AdmiralBridge Admin, go to Total Retail Loss and toggle specific options or categories on or off. You'll also see a feature to create summary calculations of these tags for reporting. Click the button at the top right to activate scheduled weekly summaries. Step 6. Designate approvers. Go to Approval Management and select the Incident Approval tab. Here you can assign users who will review and approve records. Type at least 3 characters of a user's name in the search box. Matching results will appear, and when you click a name, it will move into the list of approvers. To remove someone, click the delete icon. This only affects future approvals and won't change any records they've already approved. Step 7. Launch and test your incident form. Return to your home page, and you should now see the incident form ready to launch. Click the icon to open it. When the form first loads, the right column will be blank and the top button will say Cancel. No record exists yet. Once you enter data and move to the next field, a record is created. At that point, the right column will populate with options like Image Upload, Total Retail Loss, and Actions. The button will change to Save and Continue. The form supports text, dates, drop-down menus, icons, and special lookup fields. For example, the Site field links this record to a location. To change it, clear the field, type the location number or part of the name, and select from the list. Simply typing text won't save. You must select an option. Once you've completed your test, click Save and Continue. Step 8. Review the record summary and launch related forms. The record summary page shows all forms you activated, along with the number of related records added. Click an icon to view records and select one to edit. To add a new record, click the icon, then choose New on the right. You'll also see Related tab, a list of related records with links to their Salesforce pages. Images tab, a gallery of images from the parent or related records. Images larger than 3 megabytes can be compressed here to keep the final PDF under 30 megabytes. Compression runs in your browser and may take up to 2 minutes, so don't navigate away. Collaboration, Notes, and Activities tabs. Use these to work with teammates, add secure notes, or track activity. Notes here stay internal and are not included in the PDF. Step 9. Trigger approval. When the record is complete, change its status to pending approval. This activates the approval component for your designated approvers. Approvers can add notes and either approve or reject the record. If rejected, the status returns to open with notes on the reason. If approved, and if lock on approval is enabled, the record and related forms become read-only. Step 10. Review the incident report PDF. You can review the incident report PDF at any time by clicking the Incident Report button. This report is designed to support investigations and potential legal cases. Features include a cover page to reduce exposure of sensitive information, page numbering to ensure documents remain complete and in order, a customizable confidentiality footer to stress the importance of the document, dynamic formatting that adapts to your data. For example, if you don't use a middle name, the report won't show a blank middle name field. It simply adjusts. The result is a professional, complete, and secure report tailored to the information you provide. You've now completed the AdmiralBridge incident form training. We covered how to activate and configure your form, manage field visibility, work with related forms, and apply advanced options like approvals and total retail loss tagging. We also walked through launching your form, testing entries, reviewing records, and generating the incident report PDF. With these tools in place, your team can capture incidents more efficiently, maintain accurate records, and strengthen your organization's loss prevention efforts. Thank you for watching. If you need additional help or want to explore more features, connect with your AdmiralBridge partner or system administrator.